Okay, I belong to the Christian Comedy Association. I bet you didn't know there was such a thing, but there are actually hundreds of Christian comics that meet once a year, usually back east. And I've missed for 4 or 5 years because of COVID and several things, and I wanted to go this year to Atlanta. And so there aren't very many clean female comics in Southern California, and I think I know both of them. So I called one and I said, "Can you go?" And she said, "No, I can't, but I know someone named Marianne who said she wanted to go. Here's her number." So I called Marianne and I said, "I have half of a companion ticket to Atlanta if you want to go with me." And she said, "Count me in." So here is my friend that came all the way over from Orange County to participate in this, and her name is Marianne Connors. So please welcome Marianne. I was going to give you a hand. Needless to say, they're a little classier in Orange County.
All right, and I wore the wrong dress because it's sticking right up my butt. So, all right, are we over with that now? Okay. It's too hot here to wear a dress. I learned. Well, this is a really nice crowd. You have a nice turnout, and I am so impressed. You guys, you got to just get up and do it, and you did it. It's amazing, amazing. Good job. Well, people always say to me, "Oh my gosh, you're so brave to do stand-up." Well, the truth is, I've been standing in front of hostile audiences every day for 40 years. Yeah, I'm a retired school teacher. And when I have a crowd like this, I know all my troublemakers are sitting in the back. And all my goody-goody two-shoes are right up front. Were you good in school? Okay, there's only yes or no. Were you good in school?
Absolutely.
Okay, you can sit here. Did you have a favorite teacher?
Yes.
And what was your teacher's name?
Mrs. Cook.
Mrs. Cook. And why was she your favorite?
My band director.
She was your band director?
My band director.
Okay. And what instrument did you play?
I played trumpet.
Wow, a female
Like
band
Ed
director.
over there. I played trumpet also.
Oh, that's interesting. And were you good at school?
Yes, okay.
You were okay? Did you have a favorite teacher?
I did.
And what was your favorite teacher's name?
Mr. Jones.
And why was Mr. Jones your favorite teacher?
Because he used to stand up on the desk and recite some Shakespeare.
Oh, Robin Williams teacher. Wow. Exciting. Well, let me tell you what it's like being on the other side of the desk. I was the 9th substitute teacher for a 10th grade English class. The last teacher was reduced to tears. I mean, wailing, crying like a baby. And that was the football coach. I didn't cry. I went in there, I took attendance, and I ran out. The next time I was teaching, a bunch of teenagers come in, multicolored mohawks, rhinestone fingernails. A girl had a cat tattoo on her arm said, "I'll cut and blow you away." Well, I was a little concerned, and then I realized these are the cosmetology students. It's no secret. It's hard to live on a teacher's salary. I used to dig down in my couch every morning for loose change. I did get kicked out doing that at Goodwill. When I was in school, I hated those math word problems. If Johnny has 6 apples and Mary has 4 apples, how many more apples does Mary need to have? Who cares? Mary can punch Johnny in the nose and take his apples. I like math problems I can relate to. For example, if Mary is a size 12 and she wants to be a size 6, how many Spanx does Mary need to wear? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, all of the above. Teaching was very challenging, but dating at this age is a whole nother level of challenge. Men my age are done or dead. They paid all the alimony to the 2 trophy wives. They paid the college tuition to the stepchildren. Now they're saving their money for hip and knee replacements. Taking me out to dinner is dubious. And if I don't hear from a man after a date, I don't think ghosting's the issue. I think he might have died. I did ask a man over for dinner. I said, make yourself at home. He unbuckled his belt, he dropped his pants, he put on the game, and he fell asleep. My sister said I should date younger men. I said, you know what they come with? Student debt. My mother would say, I just hope you get married before I die. Well, she lived to be 95. Never saw that day, but call me crazy. I think she came back as my nail technician. You married? No. Oh, too bad. You have boyfriend? No. Oh, too bad. Your mother alive? No. Oh, good. Better she don't know. Okay, this is where you go blank for a minute. All right, what is it? Stand by? Okay, stand by. That's a good one.
It worked for Cassidy.
Thank you, Cassidy. You know, I think it kind of started when I was young. I didn't fit in very well. It's because I couldn't speak English very well because of my parents' strong accents. My father was from Massachusetts. He had no R's in his words. My mother is from Ohio. She took his R's and put them in her words. My mother would say, I just washed your clothes and I just wished I had a maid. And my dad say, sweetheart, I just parked the car in the yard. So I would go to school and say, I washed a car that's parked in the yard, and my dad gave me 40 cents. Family speech therapy was recommended. You know, it's hard to live on the East Coast. It was hard to get past those hoodie girls that hung out at the Carvel ice cream stand. I decided to carry 2 wallets, one with money to pay them not to beat me up, and the other for ice cream if I survived. Then we moved to the Midwest. I was supposed to bring a sack lunch and a bottle of pop. I brought my lunch and a bottle rocket, and I got suspended. Then we moved out here. Well, Californians have their own language. Every sentence starts with like. My friend said, like, I went to this party, and like, I met this guy, and like, I like him, but like, not like him, and like, I like him. Well, the only place I fit in is the pickleball court. There's a place in front of the net that's called the kitchen, and you have to stay out of it. I'm a natural. Well, I'm a baby boomer, which means I still wear a watch with hands. I write thank you notes that only Tibetan monks know how to do. I survived riding in the car without a seatbelt. I rode my bike without a helmet. I drank out of a garden hose, and I survived my parents' cocktail hours in their secondary smoke rooms. And yes, I picked those pennies up over the street. Let me tell you how those pennies work for me. Last week I went to the restaurant. My bill was $10.33. I gave the girl $20.33. She gave me back 2 5s, 6 1s, 5 quarters, 4 dimes, 5 nickels, and 3 pennies. I said, you gave me too much change. She said, like, that's what the manager gave me. Well, the next day I went to the drive-thru through McDonald's. My bill was $3.18. I gave the girl $5.18. She gave me back 2 1s, 6 quarters, 5 dimes, 4 nickels, 3 pennies. I said, you gave me too much change. She said, like, that's what the cash register said. So I've decided I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm retired. I need the extra cash. Last month, I brought in more than my Social Security check. Well, I think we boomers are going to live for a very long time because we are the first generation to be raised on food with preservatives. We ate factory to table, breakfast, instant oatmeal, sugar pops, sugar smacks, frosted flakes, ooh, lunch, Velveeta cheese on a Wonder Bread sandwich. Yes, cheese in a box. You can also use it as a doorstop. Here's a side note. I was 40 before I knew that cheese wasn't orange. And apparently my kindergarten teacher didn't know it either, because she said, color the picture of cheese with the orange crayons. Oh, dinner. Frozen pizza. Oh, TV dinner comes with its own dessert. Yes, you can eat dessert first. Fish sticks on Fridays. What about snacks? Hostess cupcakes, Twinkies, ring dings, devil dogs. What do we eat now? Oh, we eat farm to table. Breakfast, plant-based protein shake. Lunch, organically grown kale salad with a free-range chicken breast. Dinner, grass-fed beef with non-GMO Brussels sprouts. Snacks, chia seeds in non-fat yogurt. Chia seeds are for birds. Come on, boomers, live on the edge. Have a Twinkie. Ugh. As a boomer, I have embraced some technology. I mean, during COVID, Alexa and I were BFFs. We talked every day. But now she's getting on my nerves. Alexa, play country music. I'm sorry, I can't play any music. Alexa, why can't you play music? You have to sign up for unlimited music with Amazon.com for $79.99 a month. Would you like me to sign you up? What? I'm paying for music? You're all signed up now. Alexa, you are a scam artist. I'm sorry, I don't know that one. However, I signed you up for anger management classes, weekly massages, and visits with a therapist. And since I'm monitoring your weight, I've canceled your Twinkies. Enjoy your chia seeds. Thank you very much. You've been a great crowd.